Yo, what is going on, everybody? Caveman Jack back from another album reaction slash review. We are back live from the studio. Yo,
Yo.
man, it's been a while. It's been a little while. This band right here, Radiohead, are a band that means so much to me. It feels like they're so fundamental to this channel in a lot of ways. The journey that we went on is still one of my favorite journeys on the channel, and they really are one of my favorite bands of all time as a result. So it is really, really special whenever we get to check out Radiohead, Tom, The Smile. Now, don't worry, guys. I saw that they announced shows. Honestly, it was tempting. It was tempting. See those flights. I was like, man, like if I could somehow snag a ticket. Ultimately, this is a really great sign for us Radiohead fans. Potentially, does it mean a new album? I really hope so. Does it mean a world tour? God, I hope so. Some of you might know that Tom York did come to Australia. However, I was overseas at the time. So my dad got to see Tom and loved it. And Tom means a lot to both of us now as a result of the journey. I've gone on the channel. I've been able to show my dad some of that music, and he's fallen in love with Radiohead sound just as much as I have. But it's an incredible time to be a Radiohead fan. I mean, Let Down blew up, like absolutely blew up. I can't go a day without hearing the chorus of Let Down through TikToks or Reels. It's a really good time to be a Radiohead fan. It all feels like it's coming together. Regardless on if they end up doing a world tour or a new album, the fact that they're doing shows again and some people around the world are going to be lucky enough to see them again, it's an incredible thing. And it's exciting as a fan. It's exciting as a new fan. Like, I mean, it's probably been now 3 years. Wow, we've been doing this for a little while now. Anyway, I digress. I'm yapping a bit, but kind of wanted to touch base a little bit, to some of the Radiohead fans that have kind of maybe not seen one of my videos for a while. Don't worry, I have been keeping an eye on it. And yeah, like I said, if any of you are lucky enough to be able to go, please let us know in the comments what it was like. Let us know how did it feel being there. Like, man, just incredible stuff. Now, we've been working through various side projects of the boys. We've been working through different B-sides, different singles through different eras. And that's been really, really fun. Now, today I've decided I'm going to finally sit down and listen to OK Not OK, which was the deluxe version of OK Computer, which they released in 2017. Now, I believe a lot of the singles on this record, or this second disc almost, had kind of been released loosely throughout the years. So a more compiled version of it was a great way for the fans or new fans like myself to be able to kind of see the consolidated list of songs that kind of came around the era of OK Computer, which is heralded by so many as one of the best albums of all time. I still don't know where my Radiohead album rankings sit. It's hard. It really is. And maybe one day I'll do a video where we go through and kind of do a reflection piece as we kind of go through that journey and relive that journey. But yeah, we're going to get into this record. OK Computer really was phenomenal. I still remember just it's such a incredible reaction for me to go back and listen to and watch, because it was almost like it just didn't feel like the I just couldn't believe how the band continued to evolve. You know, we had a very interesting ride through the Radiohead albums, and like I said at the start of this video, one journey I will never forget. Super excited to listen to these songs. It's been a while since I listened to Tom's voice. It's been a while since I listened to new Radiohead stuff that I haven't checked out. So it really is a special moment for me, and it is exciting to be able to add another video to the Radiohead series on the channel, because it's easily the longest series and has the most videos related to one artist on the channel. So you guys can probably tell that I do really enjoy the boys' work. So let's get into it. This is OK Not OK, the deluxe version of OK Computer. It's such a wild thing that we've got 11 tracks to be listening to today. It's it blows my mind a bit. So let's get into it, guys. Hey, we are back, yo. Come on, let's go. Drummer boy feel on a snare.
Even when I get bored, I promise. Even when you lock me up, I promise.
Man, it's like already, man. It's kind of emotional just hearing it again, man. Hearing his voice. Beautiful, let's go.
I know which side I'm spread. I promise.
Love that. Love that repeated lines work well for me.
Even when the ship is red, I promise.
Brother, come on, man.
To the running man, I promise.
So cool, man. Beautiful track, yo. Man, it fills my heart, man. It fills my heart with so much joy just hearing Tom's voice again. It does bring you back to that OK Computer era. It really does. It feels like a time capsule, going back and listening to that album. What was it, 3 years ago or such? Like, time flies, man. But just hearing it, like, it did make me emotional. Just the impact this band has had on me. The day that hopefully they release a new album, man, what a special time that is going to be. And lucky for me, there's still so much for me to check out. Feels like going home whenever I listen to Radiohead. It feels like, it's trippy too because, like the old studio, it takes me back to there, and that feels like a different era of my life. So it just feels really special for a lot of the reasons. So let's get into this next track, Man of War. I've heard this one's really solid, so I'm very keen to hear this one as well. Oh, it's great, isn't it? You just guys. So yeah, man. Too. Beautiful instrumentation.
broken confessions and hijacked affairs
Beautiful effect in his voice, trails.
will just make you more alone. When you come home, I'll bake you a cake made of all their eyes. I wish you could see me
Oh, man.
just for the kill. You're my man.
Oh my god.
You're my man.
Feels like it could be like a movie theme, Mission Impossible, James Bond style.
Will come for you. Some bugger phones stop all the time. It all comes flooding back to poison clouds, poison the world. You're my
Brother. Oh my god. Holy shit.
Big boots for you. Big
Wow. Wow. Phenomenal. Truly and utterly phenomenal. 2 for 2. They're all, I mean, brother. Man, at this point, guys, you already know. You already know. Far out, man. You get speechless. I'm trying to put the words together. Super like movie theme, James Bond, very James Bond feeling to it. The synth, the guitar, the piano, chaos, but beauty within the chaos, my friends. Radiohead, I love it. I love it.
This is the place
a bit of the Benz feel. Oh, that's sick, bro. So warm, man. It's so warm. The guitar on score. It's classic Radiohead, man. Like, it's that OG stuff right here.
So light it up, square.
So emotive.
You stop the crowd. I cried out to break the spell. Distracted by relevance, the stress and attention, the stress and attention. I'm alone. There's nothing more dull than talking about yourself.
I'm just in shock. I'm listening to like all this new Radiohead. It's lovely. It's great. New Radiohead. New for me. First track so far that's kind of had that electronic feel that we see Kid A Amnesiac era. Super atmospheric as expected, as you would expect, man. It's got a bit of a sinister feel, those streaks. This must just be an instrumental track. Now, correct me in the comments, guys, but these are kind of B-sides and stuff like that, right? Most of them, right? So these last two tracks, for me, you could definitely hear that unfinished element of those two tracks, almost like a work in progress, right? That one there, Melatonin, definitely felt like that unfinished feeling to it. You could hear the workings of a Radiohead track. 2 minutes long is not a very long Radiohead song, so I imagine that some of these tracks were kind of like the origins of some of the incredible songs we did hear on OK Computer. That one there, as well as the track prior to it, really felt like that Kid A era. You could hear those kind of experimental elements kind of be incorporated in those two tracks.
Ukończone výstup a nástup, dveře se zavírají. Příští stanice Jiříkův
very overstimulating track. You can hear so many sounds here. I do wish Tom's vocal was a little bit higher up. Feels like it's getting drowned out slightly. Definitely hear some of these tendencies that we did eventually hear on OK Computer. There's some of the progression and the way the songs were built. Man, there's a lot that one.
Just got paid and now you're gone. I'll set you please. If I get scared, I'll just call you. And I'll reach your claws out and settle. I'll always feel on the lowest speed. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, it's beautiful, man. It's beautiful. with a really OK Computer feel to it. That kind of when they were in their rockier sound. Probably the most rocky song we've heard on this deluxe. Super rocky this one. Old school Radiohead right now. Beautiful. Really great track. I loved how these last two songs have really kind of given that rocky feel that Radiohead, I mean, some fans, it's their favorite era, man. Trippy, man.
City of the future, it is difficult to concentrate. Meet the boss, meet the wife, everybody's happy, everyone is made for life.
This is very Oasis-like. I'm feeling like an Oasis vibe. Damn. Damn, man. We like that.
The city of the future, it is difficult to find a space.
Bro, when those guitars come in, man.
Thanks for asking, thanks for asking. I'm okay. How are you?
The guitars are on show with this track. The guitars are on show.
I'm okay. Thanks for asking, thanks for asking. I'm okay, how are you? I hope you're okay.
Yeah, fun track. I really love this one. Yeah, definitely gave me an Oasis feel, especially those guitars, man. The way he sung it as well. Fun track. Even his outro bit here, man. This is very Radiohead, this part. Very Karma Police. Last track, How I Made My Millions. What a fun ride this has been. I've enjoyed this so much. That was pretty special to hear that, because it felt very much like a studio session. You know, some of these tracks felt like B-sides, work in progress. As that one there felt straight from the studio. Very raw, very vulnerable. Tom's voice, as always, sounded beautiful. But in a studio session like that, it really feels like you just get, oh man, just a world full of emotion. Okay, Not Okay, the deluxe version of OK Computer. Just phenomenal to kind of go through these B sides, which sound like almost like a second album or a second disc to this incredibly loved record. I tell you what, though, Man of War is something special. Man of War, that was something else. I feel like you get a bunch of different eras on these B sides or these extra 11 tracks. You get kind of what feels like your classic Radiohead, where it really is a blend of the new and the old sound, with the first 3 tracks on this deluxe. Then, you know, you're kind of getting that Kid A Amnesiac feel in the middle of this track list. And then the back end of this record is very much that rocky, OK Computer, the bends feel. Very, very cool that we got a little bit of a taste of all these different eras in these 11 songs. Guys, that was phenomenal. I just so much fun always to sit down and listen to more Radiohead. Like, you guys know how much of a pleasure it is for me. I love it. And thank you to any of you who stick around and kind of keep supporting the channel and keep going through these different sounds that I go through. If this is your first Radiohead reaction on my channel, I have had a wild journey listening to so much of their discography, so much of their work. So I'll put a link at the end of this video. If you are interested, it was a very fun ride and one that I love looking back on. I truly hope that a lot of you are able to see Radiohead this year. If you can, I'd love to hear some of the stories in the comments, so please share with us. Thank you so much, guys. As always, have an incredible week. Take care, and I will see ya in the next video. Cheers.